So, is it too soon for me to say that it is? It's coming home. Football's coming home because England have just knocked out Germany in the round of 16. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe that we have literally knocked out Germany. Now, as much as I want to be happy about everything that's happened yesterday and the fact that we're going to be playing Ukraine in the quarterfinals, there's a few things I want to talk about for the game itself that took place yesterday. So before the game even started yesterday, there was this debate on whether Gareth Southgate would be playing 3 centre-backs and then 2 full-backs on the wing, or sticking with the 4-2-3-1 formation that he has been doing for the group stages. And we found out at 4 o'clock yesterday that we would be playing a 3-4-3 formation. Now, better than the formation that we've been playing in the group stages. However, Gareth Southgate does like to play Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips together. Now, when I saw that, along with essentially the 5 defenders that we would be playing, the 3 centre-backs and then the 2 wing-backs, it felt like a back 7. I'm not going to lie. So, the fact that we had this formation, I was kind of thinking, right, I'm not really confident right now about the formation that we are playing. We also had Sterling, Kane and Saka playing as the front 3, which was really good. I mean, Saka was playing out of his socks the other day against Czech Republic and has been rewarded by playing against Germany, and he is the kind of positive player that we need in the squad right now. And yeah, for the game itself, it was an interesting one because the first 20 minutes we did not get going. Like, it took us a while to get into the game. Germany were mostly on top, and then after the 20-minute mark we started to have a few half chances here and there. And yeah, it felt like England were the better team going into the end of the first half, but still fairly even from all of that. Soon enough, when you get to the second half, Germany again having a few chances against England, and defence is doing really well at the moment. And soon enough, Gareth Southgate changes it up a little bit. He takes off Saka to put on Jack Grealish. Now, Grealish, again, he wasn't starting, and he's making a case that he should be starting now, but God knows what's going to happen against Ukraine, whether he does start or not. But Jack Grealish came on for about half an hour, and he changed the game up dramatically. Like, he was involved in the first goal that Sterling scored, which was just amazing to see him on the score sheet again. And then, not long after, we get a second goal. And it's our talisman, Harry Kane, scoring the goal to help us get the 2-0 lead, with Jack Grealish assisting that goal. And there was so much happiness to that, because Jack Grealish obviously being involved in the goal, which I'm very, very happy about. And Harry Kane, it's his first goal in this tournament, which is mental to think about. And yeah, it's just, hopefully now he kicks on from that goal he scored against Germany and help us to the final. Now, there was a lot of things that Southgate got right in this game. Like, going with the formation that he did was actually a really good tactical plan by him. You're matching the formation that Germany are playing. You're showing that we're not going to respect Germany at all, and we're just going to play a completely different formation so that we can get the better out of the two sides playing. I will admit that Germany probably didn't play as well as they have done in the group stages. Like when you saw that they won against Portugal 4-2, and you're thinking, okay, they got a draw against Hungary, losing to France. That's obviously not too bad in saying that, but they got through and finishing second, so they're obviously in the knockout stages for a reason. But Germany didn't really turn up as much as I thought they would have. Like, they had their half chances, don't get me wrong, but this isn't the same Germany side that won the World Cup back in 2014 or reaching the semi-finals back in 2010. You know, Germany have had a good squad, but they are sort of in this transition where they're trying to get more younger players coming through, and then hopefully in a couple of years' time they may be unstoppable. But it's not the same Germany as before, and you also think as well that they're going to be having a new manager as well. So there's a few things that Germany just didn't seem right with them, and it was probably a good thing that we did play Germany in the knockout stages, because anyone else, anything could have happened. Like, we may not have even got through into the quarterfinals, but here we are. And now our next opponents are going to be Ukraine. And I watched the game last night, the Sweden-Ukraine game, and even if Sweden went through, none of the teams really looked like they were doing anything remotely exciting or anything for England fans to fear going into the quarterfinals. So it's going to be an interesting one, and yeah, it was a weird game because like everyone just kept on getting injured, and literally the game went on for what felt like an eternity. So Ukraine may have some injuries going into the quarterfinals, and this England team is so adaptable. Like, we've shown that we've played the 4-2-3-1 and then playing a 3-4-3. So this team, the players that we've got, is adaptable, and we can bring in players if needs be for certain occasions, for certain games, and just playing in a certain way. But I mean, I did have my doubts going into the Germany game, thinking that we wouldn't get through. But when you think about who we've got in the quarterfinal, who we may have in the semi-final, it's... I really don't want to get my hopes up, but I've got to live in the moment. Like, there is a possibility that we can win the Euros. There really is. Like, this, the lead up to it, and if we get knocked out somehow in the quarterfinals or the semi-finals, we know who is to blame for it. Like, these are the games that we should be winning, the lead up to the final. I mean, it's coming home. I'm saying it right now. It's coming home. Yeah, you hear it here. And if we don't win the Euros, then you can clip this video up and, yeah, make me look like a right mug. But anyways, that is where I'm ending today's review. I hope you have enjoyed, because I am still psyched that we beat Germany. We beat Germany. Mental. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hopefully I will see you soon with another great review, and hopefully we get to the semi-final and the final. So until then, peace!